Hey cherubs, Lily here, jumping in to do a love reading. This one is going to be for the sign of Pisces. So let's just begin. As always, we ask that the messages that come through be from the highest light for the highest good of all those who are connecting. Let's just see a love story. What is the love message for Pisces? This could be for sun, moon, rising placements. And also North Node for the sign of Pisces. Cross watchers, you might find you resonate with energy here. Just place the energy where it belongs. You'll know if it's yours or the other person's. So here we've got the card of memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet, and then also breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. We've got the card of emotional storm there. That was actually in reverse. So I do feel like Pisces, you're coming out of this energy of, you know, the emotional roller coaster, and you're beginning to see the truth of the matter with the bluff card there in reverse. So something has been uncovered, something is being realized, a truth being seen or revealed or illuminated to you. That feels like swords energy to me. So let's just see. Yeah. Let's just see what else comes through for your story. What is the energy needed within this connection, or for Pisces themselves? Let's focus on you, Pisces, your energy. What is the color energy you need right now? Wow, boundaries. Yeah. This links in with breaking point, actually. It's when you get to this energy in this color mirror system, what it is that there is a real need for boundaries to protect your own health and well-being, because you could have cared and given so much to the point that it actually affects your health and well-being. Now on the bottom here you had the card of Uranus as well, so this is unexpected change. And it's 11th house, so I feel like connecting with others, like friend groups at this point, could be helpful for you as well. So it's basically like reaching out for support, especially if you are, you know, at breaking point. So let's just see. Whoa, that flew out. This was going to be for the other person in the connection. They got the energy of trust. And then the sun. Interesting. I split the deck and they also got the card of awakening. So it feels like there's something that they're awakening to right now. They're also learning to trust the journey. Trust the journey that they're on. I feel like there's big spiritual lessons, because this is a number 7, this trust card. I feel like they are going through big spiritual lessons at the moment that is helping them get to and uncover the truth of who they truly are. They're doing a lot of awakening work, realizations at this time. And this is going to lead to new beginnings. Let's just go back. Is there another message for you? So yeah, it feels like they're deep in their ascension process, because that's a number 28 there, which is 10. 5th house there, 5. So, you know, 5D, leveling up. Okay, you've got the card of Jupiter. Okay, so this is also for you, expansion on your soul journey right now. Again, you're getting the message, Pisces, about taking very good care of yourself, nurturing your inner child as well, and body care as well. Okay, with this, this is a coral color, so that's needed for you right now. This gentle energy, it could be quite connected to the healing path that you're on. On the bottom you've got G8, so this could have been like a dark night of the soul connection for you as well. What I'm also getting here, because you've got the ancient mother, which feels to me like a deep connection. She's holding the candle that's got twin flames there, and then you've got this 8th house transformation. So it's like between this connection, whatever it was, that kind of pushed you to breaking point. It was actually pushing you both, because the connection was so deep, right? So deep. It's like the earthly connection, but also the spiritual connection here. And it was doing a lot of transformation. Now, this is 8th house. So, you know, that could be karmic as well, that you've had to together learn a lot of things. But during that, you're also transforming grief into gifts. You've got the card of 14 there, movement. So something is moving here. And again, you've got the treasure chest there. Once that's been opened, you realize your true gifts. And then you've got this star in the solar plexus here. This is you receiving a lot of downloads, okay? This is a divine communication about this connection. But it's also, although it's weaved together, it's also separately serving you both. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so, you know, you've got the card of creativity there, number 30. So this is about nurturing your gifts as well. I feel like this one is also about balance, being balanced. The core. Okay, so this is about nurturing you, spending the time to nurture yourself right now. You may have felt like you were giving a lot to this other connection, trying to make it work and things like that. But it's time to pour this creativity and this love and this nurture into yourself right now. 36 gateway, okay, because you are moving through a gateway right now. There's something new that is coming through for you. It hasn't been easy with the card of Saturn there. And again, it's a number 8. This has meant a lot of work, okay? A lot of work for your personal growth. This could even be post-traumatic growth. The lessons here haven't been easy. They've been quite harsh. But I feel like lean into other planetary energies to support you right now, like Jupiter. Even though Jupiter is in retrograde, also Uranus as well. Uranus as far as learning to embrace change and learning to go with the flow and the frequency of unstable times, okay? Then you have 15, Magician there. So that to me, like, this is very nurturing energy as well. It kind of reminds me of the Hermit card there too, because it's just, you know, going within nature to, like, this is the card of restoring your health after burnout, because I feel like you've given so much, Pisces, that now you really need to give to you. Or this could be the other person connected with the Pisces as well. But just understand on a higher level, this is a time of initiation. You've got number 23, which is 5. You have a whole spiritual team that has been connected with you and sending you support as well. And they also want to let you know that you are loved. This is linking in with divine protection, your intuition as well. Royal blue indigo color here. So trust your intuition and where that's leading you. Neptune there. It's much unknown at the moment, so try and trust the path. Like, I know the other person got the trust card before, but it's like, how can we trust this spiritual journey that we're on? And I really get that it's through an energy of acceptance. Yeah, because I split the deck and you've got the card of G1 incarnation. So acceptance about what our life is, what's happened, like what's faded in our life, and how we can create with what we have and what we've gathered along the way. And then we've got 10, Wheel of Fortune there. So leaning into balance, balancing the divine feminine and masculine, that's bigger than the micro, like bigger than just your connection. That's what's playing out in the collective, that balancing, that reharmonizing, trying to hold that energy with love and just feel abundance and healed and whole, and release and let go and let what needs to flow. This is 10 of fortune, this is a 10 wheel of fortune. So it is like a cycle complete. You've been around the wheel, you've seen, I split the deck, you've got the card of Mars. Interesting. Oh, and then also Mercury there. So this card of Mars, this is like first house. I sort of said you've been around the wheel. Now it's like stepping out into something new. Now when I bathed in this energy, it was like I got that it's not just this lifetime, it's past lives as well. That's what she's holding up here in the gold, is actually a little embryo with an umbilical cord. So it links into past lifetimes in your gifts and things as well. And what I'm getting with that is that that's why I said before with that Ancient Mother card, how this connection is very deep, the twin flame energy here. Like, even if it's not twin flame, it could be soulmate, whatever, divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it, karmic even. It's just like you two had a sacred contract together here. Something that needed to be communicated. Something divine. Something to open the heart chakra and the throat chakra. To balance out the divine feminine and masculine. So yeah, okay, I'm not sure what cards to go into. Okay, let's just do some numerology now. Speaking of numerology, so this is the number 9 and that's the number 5. So this could be speaking a new truth into a new cycle, environment 44. So mastering a new space, a new environmental space. Wow, spiritual career. So that could also link in with some of the gifts that you've learnt through this. Teaching and learning. That was in reverse, or happy ending in reverse as well. I feel like for some of you, you're still trying to find the gifts within this situation. It could feel quite hard, like that there hasn't been a happy ending here. Let's just see. On the bottom there, you've got moderation. This is about bringing things back into balance. Just trust that things are moving, okay? It may not feel like it, but things are moving. And if you feel like this cycle isn't completed for you yet, just know that it's on its way. You may still be just doing the work to have a rebirth around this. Yeah, because you can't have a new beginning, a full new beginning, until this is wrapped up for you. So just feel, we're in that current energy, right? That's still that 10-10 portal where you might be just finally wrapping up some things, Pisces, as well. So just be mindful of that. Now I'm going to just check in and see what the tarot story, what is the tarot story that wants to come through for Pisces in the collective, and around the love story. What is next? What do they need to know that will be of benefit? Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, strength. Okay, so I feel like you do need to, it is taking you a lot of strength to move through this cycle and to release it. King of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant's in reverse. And then the Star on the bottom there. So, okay, Four of Pentacles and the Fool. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you need a lot of strength. It feels like it's taking everything you have to release this cycle and to release what it is that you wanted to build with whoever this connection was with. But let me just see. I should feel like there's healing that needs to happen there, because you've lost faith. Like, you wanted to feel really good about this connection, but there's somewhere that you lost faith, and it's because there hasn't been the commitment there that you wanted. You realize there's something that you need to let go of so that you can begin a new journey. Yeah, I split the deck. You got the Eight of Cups there. You need to walk away from this, even though it feels like it's something that was, you know, a past life connection that you have a very deep and loving connection to. Like, I don't feel like this is easy for you to move on from this. You may still have very strong love for that person and a lot of memories, because memories was your first card that you came up with. This has been a very difficult time for you to try and move through and transform to get to the place of rebirth, which I feel like this connection has been very much about. But there you've got the Chariot in reverse. Again, like, I'm getting throat chakra issues. It's like, it's difficult for you to move on from this, but at the same time you understand that it was very unbalanced and there was nothing coming forward that's being offered. I feel like you can see that now. You're beginning to see and feel the disconnect. Yeah, with the Moon there and then the Wheel. You've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like there could be something new coming through that you want to move towards. Like a new offering where you feel nurtured within the situation. But also you've got the Queen of Swords there and then the King of Wands on the bottom. So I feel like when a new person does come in, you're going to be quite discerning, because you've got the Page of Swords there as well. So it feels like you're going to like research them and just really keep an eye on them and make sure that they're a good connection for you. Yeah, because you're not going to be sure. You've got the Ten of Cups there, and the reason you're not sure is because of what you've been through before that you've had to move on from, because it was out of balance and it was unjust. It gave you a headache. And yeah, wow, that's crazy. I feel like this reading is kind of like the balance of a spiritual connection, but also how it plays out in the physical realms, because it looks quite different in the higher, like in the higher dimensions than it plays out in the earthly realm. You know, it can feel and look very different, but that's why taking a higher perspective can be helpful. All right, let's just get some astro. Let's get some astro messages. So Pisces. Digest, Virgo. Venus, Beloved, they're both in reverse. Ascendant, Entrance. So I feel like there's something that's difficult for you to digest around this situation, around this love, and how it hasn't moved forward. Then you've got Opposition, Confrontation in reverse. And I feel like it's just been difficult for you to accept that it hasn't come into harmony the way that you would have wanted it to. 11th house, and it's actually made you feel disconnected. But the invitation here is, wow, okay, so I feel like the invitation here is to vision something new for yourself, and to work towards that, because you've got Neptune, Vision, and Capricorn, Achieve. But then you've got Juno, Partnership. So I feel like you need to bring in a new vision around what can be achieved in your life. Like, clarify here. I split the deck. You got Solar, Calm, Clarify. So that's 16, which is a Tower moment. I feel like you are going to shift your perception, or you may have already, in a massive way. This feels like Hangman energy to me in a way. But yeah, Pisces, you've definitely been to the depths, and I feel like too, it may feel like you're not getting anywhere with progressions here, but then I feel like you're going to realize actually things are starting to come together for me. with the trine sextile symbiosis, you're going to realize how much internal resources you actually have, and also in your material world. So it's like, even though you've been through this thing that was heartbreaking and hurt your heart, this reminds me of Venus energy because it's second house. So second house, you know, you're big about love and things like that. But yeah, there's a lot to this. But anyway, I hope this helped or resonated in some way, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.